Yo, Zach, Eddie. Yo, yo, yo. Audio input capture working great. Okay, just making sure here. All right. Wow, there. No worries. Oh, my bad. My bad. Just blew out your ears. I know. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. My bad. I had the volume up for a different thing I was doing last night. My bad. It's gone, Nick. It's finally running, Trav, till you get a high rune. I might as well. I might as well at this point. What's going on, Mutu? Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm actually feeling a little bit better today. Not perfect, not great, but I both. It's weird. Like every day, I feel better, but then like worse in a different way. It's kind of weird, but I don't know what's going on with me. I might patient zero on some new disease or something. I don't know. What's going on, Norbert? Hey, feeling better now? Or guess you had to just leave at such a rush yesterday. Yeah, I do feel a little bit better. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know what's going on, but I don't feel like if I just sit here and don't breathe, I feel fine. Like if I'm just like, I feel perfectly 100% normal, but my nose and my throat feel goofy and some other stuff. It's just weird. What's up, tiny cat? Tiny little cat. What's up? What's up? I got too many mid runes. I'm gonna have to start cubing some of this stuff. Stop being a lazy bleepity bleep. Yeah, well, not exactly what I meant, Dave, but yeah, you nailed it. Yeah, if I don't breathe, I feel fine. Not exactly what I meant, but Diablo possessed your body. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. That's sort of how it feels. Like I'm being destroyed from the inside. Oh, didn't start the run counter. See? Oh, Ethereal Titans on the first run of the day, boys. Let's go. Take these schmucks out and then I'll ID them. Ethereal Titans. They gotta be ethereal. Gots to be. Oh! Still never found Ethereal Titans. Ooh. 162. A low roll as well, but first run of the day, boys. I didn't even start the run counter yet. We'll fire it up in a second. Where are you at? Good luck with the drops. Appreciate it, Norbert. We'll go ahead and just drop that garbage stuff. Sweet Phil, what did you find? Gotta be more specific. I find stuff all the time. Yes, Neil, right? Good way to start it off. A little primer for what's to come. Mutu says never found Ethereal Titans as well. And never an Ethereal Reaper's Toll. Right there, buddy. I'm right there with you. I've never found an ethereal version of either one as well. What's going on, Fred? Yo, yo, yo. Oh, no, Nick. Don't say things like that. You felt that way for 2 weeks. Keep feeling better, but still not 100%. Yeah, geez. I hope this doesn't last 2 weeks. It's already been... This would be the 5th day, I guess. Definitely not 100%, but yeah, it's weird because I definitely feel better, but like, I would not say I feel great by any means. Wow, they're hitting me with something good here. Something good. Yeah, we'll just play it the safe way, shout them away. I mean, it takes a little longer, but would rather play it safe than do something stupid, right? Live to die another day. Soul Rune. Oopsie. Boots. 7 magic finds. Solid. What did I miss? What did I miss? We're good. Top 3 drops since yesterday. Well, since yesterday, I've been streaming for 5 minutes and 38 seconds so far, Slave. So, Titans, I guess. Did you get a new haircut, Phil? I did shave. I shaved it up yesterday. So, thank you for noticing. That's nice of you to say, Gio. Wintertime's a time of sickness, especially when you got kids, right, Zach? Yeah, no doubt on that one. My daughter did have a very severely runny nose, but she was not complaining of being this sick, so got me real hard. Norbert's starting his daily Trav grind as well, looking for that low as well. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good luck on that. Hopefully you get better luck than me. Is there like a virus going around or something locally? I mean, everywhere. They've been saying the flu and COVID and that RSV or whatever have just been going crazy all over the place lately. I don't know. It's hard to say, like, are they going crazy? Like, I mean, not COVID, obviously, because it's like quote unquote newish, but like, is the flu and this RSV like the same as it was like on a bad year in a normal year, or is it like worse in it that now than it was like before COVID or something? Like, spread wise, like, I don't know, but so they say it's hitting pretty hard, those different viruses and whatever. So they say. Large charm, we'll idea just to make. Sometimes people really love large charms. 5% faster walk run. Ooh, do you want that? What are some of your favorite uniques that are most worth upgrading to a higher level? Things that I like to upgrade. I really don't upgrade very much. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even see that. That was just hiding. Boy, Sweet Phil's not very smart. Valcalm just hiding in there. Just hiding. I almost left too, because I didn't see it. Just a 1 skiller, unfortunately. Crash. And we'll ID the Ogre Mall room. Oh, never mind. Guess we won't, because it's not going to be good. Actually, you know what? I am going to ID it. I want to get a... Someone mentioned the other day a cruel Ogre Mall of quickness. I want to get one. Catch up on some of these comments. JS, Sweet Phil, what up, my dude? See, you're still just loving Trav like a legend, totally. Oh yeah, so Dave, I got interrupted there. Yeah, probably Viper Magi is about the only thing I ever upgrade. It just, most upgrading like unique items, it just isn't worth it. And then upgrading any unique weapons, it's always just you upgrade them. It's always a budget option, unless you can't get the grief or whatever, right? So, can Nightwings drop at Trav? I don't know. Let me look that up real quick. Why not? There's a lot of stuff that the council can't drop unique-wise, right? I always forget. I was barely muted, guys. Barely muted. Sorry, yeah. That's going to happen sometimes. Because I mute it when I'm coughing or sneezing or something. And since I don't feel good. Actually, the other day when I streamed for like 2 or 3 hours, I didn't do that a single time. Just pretend I answered all your questions, because I did. Talking about the upgrading rib crackers, a great idea and stuff like that. I mentioned all you guys, probably like 15 people's questions I answered. Dang it, yo. Real disappointing, Phil. This guy. Pro streamer strat right there. See, what you do is you mute yourself, and then you just tell everybody that you answered their questions, so they'll feel bad making you answer it again. Pro streamer strat. My bad, guys. Yeah, boy. You're here for me, appreciate it. You're too kind. I gotta provide a better product. Yeah, boy. I'll learn how to do this one day. I have only streamed, I think I looked at it as like 380 streams on my channel or something now. I'm up to. And I've deleted like a bunch of them too. Actually, I didn't really delete a bunch of them. I only delete like my test streams, or if I stream and I'm like, oh, something's wrong, I gotta get off and get back on, and I just stream for like 3 minutes, you know, I delete those ones. Have I caught a false ban for... No, you don't. I'm on single player, Toad, so you don't get banned on single player. No single player bans for me. Tiny cat with the doom scoot kitty, and let's go! Yeah. How about those night wings? Was I muted when I talked about the night wings that you couldn't find it at Trav? My apologies if I was. But yeah, no, you can't find night wings at Trav. Still doing Trav? Yeah. Yep. For now, I don't know how long I'll do it for. I mean, we're only at 359 runs, right? So, which isn't bad, I guess, if you think about, you know, you're using item finds, so you're getting double drops almost. But Nafroon. So I'm not always I'm not 100% max efficiency, especially when I'm streaming, so there's these champions back here a lot. I should come back here and take them out all the time, huh? Since actually, technically, these guys back here can drop, like, griffins and stuff. I might do that, maybe, huh? Just get one extra thing or whatever. Ooh, Fred, that sounds yummy, huh? Nuggies, fries, and cheddar pepper, nice. Oof, sorry to hear that, Toad. You've been banned twice from running too much. Unfortunate. Are you feeling well now, Phil? What's going on, Dig? I mean, better. I probably sound like doo-doo pants, but I do feel better, to be perfectly honest. But still not 100%, to say the least. Skullcap, let's go. Grab you. Swaha. Swaheya. Boots trash. 6 poison damage. Grand charm. Hey, they're not there this time. Hit a bottle of Verner's. That'll clear everything up. Norbert says, always murder those champion and unique hierophants. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing more often if I can remember. Oh, one quick second. Red light's on, we're good to go. Alright, my apologies, fellas. Still a little under the weather, obviously. Phil, you're a mess. Yeah, you ain't kidding, dude. Falling apart here. Made it to the ripe old age of 36, and my body's checking out on me. You know, I'm honestly think part of the issue was I had been really quite a bit slow. Like I haven't been, I wasn't drinking any alcohol for a while, or maybe like I'd have two like one day and not drink anything for like 3 or 4 days, and then I'd have like two, like not a whole lot, you know. A couple of days in a row, like a Thursday night football, I had more than I probably should have, and had a little hangover the next day. And then the next day was a Friday, and I did it again, and I think that like wore me down, honestly. I think that wore me down, and I think it caused me to, like, whatever I got, like, got in deep. Like, really infected me, you know what I mean? So, could be wrong, but... Oh, unofficial, turning off the kids show for Sweet Phil's stream. What a legend. Your body can't quit, it's fired. No, Zach, all that all that 22 days of whatever, it's only online. It's not for single player. Ooh, unfortunate Norbert, yeah. You get a skiller with a bunch of life, and it's summoning for the Necro. Better than curses, though. I'd rather take a summoning one than a curses for the Necro. Necro curses Grand Charm, literally no use. Like you couldn't, a lot of people, you couldn't pay them to use it. Another guy hiding in the corner or something? Can't tell. That's what I found out. My best life skiller I ever found, it was like a 37 life skiller from Trav. Or from Lower Kurast, and it was summoning for the Necro. Pretty normal stuff. It's kind of cool, but... Did I hit all these? Good enough. Curses 40 life versus Norbert found one time. Dang. Go on, chloroform, yo. Mastery's Grand Charm's the worst. It's up there. Slave cubed up 45 life curses before. Yeah, that's tears worthy. For sure, guy. For sure. Oof. Someone say something, my voice sounded like crap or something. It probably is accurate. It doesn't sound good to me at the moment, so hopefully it's not painful. Just a little extra rasp in it. Them vocal cords ain't working so hot. You're not enough mana, guy. Unofficial Cody. Phil's voice equals Trav runs. Not doing so well. Accurate. What? Joe says he hasn't found a single skiller this ladder. No Zerk in D4. That's alright. I mean, they got other skills that probably sound similar, right? Zach says wants an SOJ. Gotta hit that Nightmare Andaro, right? Play is 8 Nightmare Andaro. Are lightning skillers for a sorceress useful? Absolutely, yeah. Lightning skillers, definitely useful. Lightning's a very popular build for a sorceress, right? Yeah, like for a plain lightning, you're not gonna get like 7 burr runes or anything, but I don't know what a plain lightning would go for. I'd have to look it up. I would say probably, speculating here from my not a lot of trading knowledge, I mean, you probably get an ist for a plain lightning one, right? Anyone feel free to correct me or be like, yeah, sounds about right though. I'm just kind of guessing though. 3 bars in 2 weeks. Oof. Oof. I say oof because I'm jelly. 98.6% jellified from that one. Oop. Get out of here. Richard says 1 to 2 ists is what he. I don't know if that's opinion or if he looked up what people trade for. But yeah, 1 to 2 ists. That sounds about right. Sounds right to me. Have you always sounded like you smoke 2 packs a day? You talking about me? Did I miss something there? No, I got you, Fred. I got you, Freddy. Just roasting me. Oh, Norbert says he found every unique ring except for an SOJ from Trav this ladder. Yeah, SOJs, it's crazy for being such a low level item. Technically, like, you can find it early on, but it's like so rare. It's kind of weird the way that is, right? Good old Diablo. Tall rune, let's go. Yeah, I honestly think that high runes from Trav is just a complete myth. Complete myth. Yeah. Creation said everyone's begging him for his 45 life lightning sealer. Dang, Joe. That's a sick one to get. Richard says Nova Sorceress is the most popular build, you think? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played a lot online, so I don't see. But I do like the Nova Sorceress, especially when you're geared up. So, can you see my gear? I mean, kinda. I mean, I guess I can go over it real quick. But yeah, like 8 times a day, people ask me to show them my entire build. I have a build guide on it, and it shows you. If you go to my channel and look up the Trav Zerker build guide. I mean, with a minor exception, I can just say it out loud for you. I got Grief. I actually have a Storm Shield on the other side just for survivability, just to make it easier. Ariats, Enigma. Laying of Hands. Crying Belt. High Lords. Why Storm instead of Rhyme? I thought about Rhyme. I used Rhyme. That's what I used in my other one. But just the survivability of it, pretty much, with the damage. The physical damage was actually what was giving me the most problems. I could like survive like 1 out of every 50 runs. I would like get in quote unquote trouble if they had like might, fanaticism, amp damage you and stuff like that, and then their physical damage would do so much they could like 3-shot me. So I'd have to be real careful, like 1 out of, well, I would say I'd probably have to be real careful like 1 out of 20 runs or something, and then 1 out of 50 runs I wouldn't be paying attention. I'd be looking at chat and I would die, because I try to, sometimes it might not seem like it, but I really try to read chat as much as I can, while still playing semi-effectively. So Geo says the only sir he's gotten was from the bloody foothills. Oh, full of gold again, huh? Ah, it's like getting healed here. I don't know, these schmucks could heal each other. Boy, how nasty would it be if I had a Griffin's off of one of these lamos over here. Blizzard just got a sir in the pits, nice. Yeah, Storm Shield for fat PDR. Yeah, pretty much. Dual Grief Whirlwind, yeah. Well, this is single player. Like I said, I was looking for another low rune to make a Fortitude. Maybe with my 3rd low rune I can make another Grief or something, I guess. But yeah, single player you gotta make different choices, you know what I mean? Because you can't just like, oh, you know, I'll just go on the trade site and trade for whatever I want, you know. Richard, yeah, if you try to find something, you can never find it. That's how it looks, right? Nope. Whoopsie. What am I doing? My brain melted for a second. There we go, get rid of these champions. It's crazy, like, it's not that crazy, but yeah, that run, no issue at all, but then they'll have the wrong mixture of auras and just mess your world up, right? Battle staff, let's go. I didn't miss anything, did I? Diamond, no, I don't take those flosses anymore. How does one get 50 burr runes? I'll give you one guess, Oz. Just dropped a Templar Might, Jay said, in the pits. I mean, yeah, not the one you were searching for, I bet. You'd rather have the rare one, but still, I've only found one of those ever, and it was on Project Diablo 2, so it only like half counts, right? Is this hardcore? No. This Sweetfield doesn't even play hardcore. Corey says duping. Yeah, probably duping. Probably. Cool. Hey, there's somebody hiding over here. I hate this wall. They always hide behind it. Real annoying. real annoying. Get back here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, do the math. 50 burr, not humanly possible. Yeah, Eddie, gotta run Trav to get find those 50 burr runes. Right, that's how you find them. Someone just got real lucky. They came out here, and every one of the Trav council people dropped a burr rune, and then they item found them, and they all dropped the burr again. Oof, this one they're hitting pretty hard today. Can't find the might one. Mercenary getting slapped around a little bit. Get them stuck in the door, they come at you one by one. Genius. Little winged helm. A lot of little stuff like that kind of finding out here, huh? G-face. G-face. Greaves, nice. Oh, another schmuck right here. That's fine. Yeah, chloroform, what you said there, yeah. You can use JSP without spending any money. That's for sure, yeah. I haven't used it in a while, but I used it a little bit back in the day. It's just the best. I mean, it's just super easy to trade on. I don't know, I assume it's identical now as it was before, but I don't, I haven't used it in a long time, like I said, so. Joe says, yeah, JSP, you can make a quick, go there and make a quick sale if you want to get rid of an item real quick. You don't need to use money. Yeah. Yeah, Johnny down here says D2JSP is the problem. Yeah, I know that's a pretty common opinion, so I don't want to get into that really too much, but but anyways, how about those lions, huh? I just don't want to get. I don't want to go too far down a topic that's been on stream like 50 times that gets real heated. You know what I mean, guys. Oh, here we go, a little something. I don't really have a ton of Istrune, so not unhappy about an Istrune. Still hunting for a high rune out here, though. Still haven't gotten a high rune, but it's something. It's something. At least it's an Istrune this time and not an Ithrune. He did it. Well, still haven't gotten a high rune. What on the list, is an Ist higher than a Maul? Because that might be the new highest rune I've ever found at Trav. That might have redone it. Is it Maul and then Ist, right? It's Maul then Ist. Yeah, new highest rune from Trav ever. Ugh. Let's go. Dave considers it high rune. All right, we'll count it. You do regret. I'm guessing, Richard, that's supposed to be, do you regret going barb now? No. Item find barb is nasty. Corey says it's the base high rune, right? Yeah, no, actually people nowadays, I mean, back like a long time ago, like 2005, like people would consider Ist the base high rune, but now, people, pretty much for the longest of times, it's been Vex. Even though Ist is considered like the base currency, they don't consider it a high rune for whatever reason. It doesn't really matter, like, if something's considered a high rune or not, right? Like, the value of it is the value of it, regardless of what, if people call it an HR or not, you know. What? No champions around here. I found it, Sunil. Yeah. Usually I'd miss it, but I almost missed it, but I didn't. Joe says Trav's pretty fun in his opinion. Nice. Glad you like it. It's okay, but how much MF on your barb? I think it's only like 250. I didn't really stack up a ton here. Well, 320. So, it's not bad. Most of it's down here and then on the Enigma. I decided to, like, instead of dying like once every 50 runs or once every whatever it was, to just like stack more damage and survivability. Instead of having more magic find, I got a little bit of survivability from this instead of having a nested Alibaba over here. And then I went more damage with some other stuff. So that's what I decided to do. I might even throw Gores on here too, why not? What does that get my resistance to? Oh, I lose the 4 dexterity. I need to use that. Never mind, we'll just go. We'll just keep rocking it. I don't want to respec again. $0.78 for a low. $2.75 for a burst. That's creation. He checked an item store just to check. Yeah, Vex. I see a lot of people comments in here, so. But yeah, Vex is generally considered the lowest high rune, from my understanding. I don't make the rules, but... And like I said, like, it doesn't even matter, like, what technically is considered a high rune. Like, an Ist is worth the same amount whether it's considered a high rune or not, right? What are you running away for? Dude, what is this schmucky guy doing? I want to go kill him just because he's bugging me. Every time I swing at him, he runs away. There was just a guy hiding in the corner. Man, I'm struggling right now. I hate when they hide in the corner. I hates it. $165. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button for me, but fellas. Diablo 2 wiki makes the rules. There you go. Chloroform says respec and get them 4 extra points. The Gores will speed it up. It'll speed it up a little bit. I'll lose a little bit of magic find. I was looking, I wanted to see how much res, because it would drop me down to 214. So when I had conviction, the hydras might start hurting me, even though I do have fire absorb on. Because the walk run, this has walk run on it too, but the fire res and the magic find are kind of the main reasons I had that on. Because I had war traps on. I was like, well, I do need more fire res. This has a bunch of magic find on it still. Here, why not? That'll be fun. Let's pop a poll. Let's pop a poll into the chat here. Switch to Gores? Yes and no. So right now I have Gore Riders, or I have some rare boots on with a bunch of magic find and gold find, or fire res, I mean. Should I switch to the Gore Riders? It'll just take me a minute. It'll take me like a solid minute to respec. If I don't make a mistake, that is. Oh my gosh. The mana burn is real over here. Please take out the mana burn guy. Thank you. He's got mana burn too. Ah. Do I want to give up all my fire res? I don't know how fire absorb after you get low enough on the resistance. You want killability? There. I like the way that's worded. Make Wahid earn his keep. Oh man, only 40 votes. Oh, it's switching fast. It's switching fast. Keep on the rare boots. Took the lead and now it's starting to swap, so make sure you slam your vote in there, and while you're at it, hit the like button. Scores are not good if you 3-shot the monsters. Yeah, I am already 3-shotting them. I mean, maybe I could 2-shot them, huh? But that's just with the Deadly Strike would help out more than the Crushing Blow at this point. Because Crushing Blow does a percentage of their life, so... Three magic fire. Not bad. Lightning Dex. It's a double charm with two max on the Dex, 10 lightning res if you need it. So get some max block or some more attack rating or whatever with the Dex and make up for your lightning. Not bad. Well, I take that back. 10's not quite max. It can't go up to 11. I forgot for a second. Three NATO. Make Chains of Honor, then I can't teleport out. I can't teleport around. That's real annoying. Alright, that's probably about all the votes we're going to get. Ended up with keeping... Don't put on the Gores. Rumble. Oop. Solid small charm. Yeah, it's not too bad, right? Did you just throw the 7? Wasn't that... I don't think it was a 7 magic find small charm. I thought it was a 3. I'll tell you what. I'll clip it and go back and look and see if I did something real dumb, huh? This one? I'm double checking it right now. Yeah, no, it was a 3. It was a 3. Double check the tape just to make sure. Oop, hitting him with my suicide branch. Why don't you come out here? Don't need to. I'd never play. If you can get an Enigma and teleport, I mean, and you choose not to, I don't know what you're really doing. Being able to reposition your mercenary, pull him away at a moment's notice, jump the wall real quick, instantaneously, teleport out. I mean, everyone's got their differing opinion, right? But I just don't agree. Which is fine. Which is fine. Don't want to make everybody too mad, but that's my opinion on it. Foster, walk, run. Oh, let's go. Do it. Oh, not 22. So we got another Mara's, but that's the exact same amount that I got on the other one I have. Another 22 Mara's. So happy to find a Mara's, but wish it was higher. Wish it was higher. So yeah, that's a good find. Still searching for that high rune though, right? Fellas. Is there a new episode of the Philcast coming? Oh, there absolutely is. I just recorded one last night. The person that I set it up with, we both kind of like, obviously I'm not feeling good. His schedule's really strapped tight. So I haven't like announced it officially or anything yet, but yeah, make sure anyone subscribes up to the Philcast channel because you guys are not 100% not going to want to miss the next one. I promise you. I promise you that. Low Mara equals an ist. There you go. Yeah, Benny Holo. Enigma, best quality of life item in the game. Yeah, that's what. I don't know how much it really speeds up the run, but it makes me a lot happier. I guarantee you of that. So. Okay, just bring your mercenary over here when he's getting slapped there for a second. I could have jumped down like, oh, bring my mercenary over like this. That's annoying doing that, though. So annoying, right? That's probably the best way I've heard it explained to you. Yeah, this is like the quality of life of having an Enigma on. Llama, good guess, good guess. I cannot tell. I'll post about it here in a few days probably. Because my Philcast channel's I think it's only at like 600 subscribers. Like, getting people to subscribe up, unfortunately, has been a struggle. But links in the description, by the way, to my other channels. Shout that out real quick. I think I'm gonna like promote this one that I got going here, that I'll post eventually here, and I'm not gonna post it till after I get to 1,000 at least on that channel. Which I would hope shouldn't be too hard. Like. You gonna hit somebody or? It's yay. Good one. Good one. I don't know how could you have guessed that? How'd you know it was yay? Crazy. Yeah, he'll go on anyone's podcast now. Literally anybody will take him. Good old yay. Oh, another Mara's already. Let's go. So much little stuff over here. Grand Charm too. Man, look at all this stuff. Let's ID the Mara's next, right? Boom. Oh, what? 2 Maras like in 3 runs? Was that in 3 runs I got 2 Maras? What? That's wild. And it's a higher res too. Let's go, baby. That's pretty crazy. No high runes yet from Trav, but that's crazy. That's a crazy one right there, fellas. That's crazy. That's crazy. Legit. That brought a smile to Sweet Phil's face. Did I say I wasn't feeling good? Now I'm feeling great. That's too funny. Too funny. That makes me a lot happier. After I'm like, man, another 22 Maras? That's wild. Yay, give me luck. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yay. Appreciate it, Joe. Yeah, Joe gave me his luck. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Joe. Okay, just stacking up the Maras, fellas. Oh, I was seeing if the other one was in here. This page getting full. My Griffin's Eye right here. You didn't see me scroll over that real quick. It's actually a 220 Druid, not a Griffin's. I might have to go grab a Spirit here and reroll some stuff. Actually, I am going to go do that real quick. Two Maras, I love your live. Appreciate it, Nick. Yeah. Appreciate you, Nicholas Yazel. Paladin Payton. I think I got some Paladin shields I can roll here to try to get 35. I don't know if they have force. Did I ever socket them? This one's got 42. 45 on a Echeron Tarj, unsocketed though. 38. So I have this 45 and this 42 and this 42. I mean, I'd rather not use the Tarj here, but did I ever level this up? And I don't know if I have any socket quests really to use right now. I mean, if I can get a 45, I want a 45. Alright, which one do you think I should try to, just anyone who wants to comment, do you think I should try to get a socket quest and roll this one to get 45 FC or 35 FCR in? Or do you think I should just go with the 42 Vortex? Richard says 45. Scott says he got to unsubscribe. Yeah, I don't know if should I go Larzik this one to get 4 sockets or should I roll this one to try to get 45 FCR. 45, 45, 45, 45, 40. Everyone's saying the 45er, so I don't know where I got a socket quest at. I'll look around if I got one. I'll look around if I got one, because it's only got the much lower. Depends if you're trying to go for max block or not. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like on a Paladin, is it gonna make that much? The cube game? Well, you want me to throw in the cube and do it? Let me see if I got a socket quest first, because what are you doing here? I don't want to do that. Okay. Make a poll, make a poll, make a poll. I mean, everybody said 45 except for like 2 people, so I'll just do the 45. I mean, over time here, over not much time, and like you've seen, I didn't even play through with my Paladin yet. I'm going to, I mean, I'll have plenty of chances to roll FCR. Oh, I do have a socket quest here. Okay, we'll just use it. Roll ours to get 45. Then we'll roll some. Yeah, tall. So, or first try, huh, fellas? Yeah. Oh my God. It is 35. Look it. 35 FCR. First try. Guys, it's that easy. I am literally the spirit shield god on this game. I don't get lucky all the time, but when I do, it's when I'm rolling spirit shields. The number of times I got a 35 on the first roll, I think probably in the last 3 months, probably 5 or 6 times. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I mean, I might as well do the other one. I gotta get rid of all these freaking, all these runes up here. So yeah, I'll go grab the other one and we'll do that. Do we feel having a lucky day? I'm always lucky, fellas. Always lucky. Heading that high rune station. Nice. 9 mana off of perfect. Oh, I always forget to look at things like that. One time, and I didn't even know it. It was, when I first came back to Diablo 2, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a spirit. And I rolled 1. It rolled 35 FCR, and I was looking at it. I was like, wait a second, let me look at this. And I went and looked it up. It was I think it was a 42 res paladin shield, but it rolled a perfect spirit. And some guy gave me like 7 high runes for it, and I was like, yeah, I didn't even look up. I know it's perfect. I don't even know what it's worth. And it was like the second day of ladder, and or not the second. It was like 5 days in the ladder or something. And the guy's like, yeah, it's worth way more than that right now. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. It wasn't 7 high runes. He gave me like 3 high runes and like ist in them all or something. I don't know, but so the rest of these, this one's a 38 Rondash. Here's a 32 Rondash with 38, 42. I think I might re-roll this. I mean, this one's, well, a 58 block chance. I guess. Where does it get the extra block chance from? What is that? Should I re-roll this 38 here or do this 42? Yeah, I guess we'll go. I don't know. Where does it get the extra percent chance to block out from? Now we need that exile roll. Well, I'm not going to put an exile on a non-ethereal. We got some 42 votes. Take it Rondash vote. I'm so confused here. We'll just do the 42. I'll end up with so many spirits. It's based on the type of base it is. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. It's got the highest block chance, but... Well, just because the chance to block is blue. Like, usually, like here, the defense... You see the defense is 144 because this was a superior base. 5% extra defense. So it's blue because it's altered. If the block chance is blue, that means that it's altered, right? In some way. But I guess it's just, I guess they all are blue. I thought they were one. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. I was just confusing myself. They're all blue. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh. Good call, Jinx. Sometimes I say and do dumb things I forget to think about. So some people say the Rondash is better. I think I'm gonna go. It's got a higher block chance, so I think I'm gonna go with that. So I have one that has like the highest block chance, and then I have one that's like the highest res that I have. So we'll rock that out. Oh, I don't have a cube on this character. What a dummy. I mean, I guess I don't need this one then, huh? Well, we'll hang on to it anyways. Bring you back over here. We'll roll this one. I decided on this one. I don't know why I just threw that out. We'll go get a cube. Yeah, my apologies, fella. I'm not very smart about the whole blue thing. I was like, oh yeah, because of your paladin. Duh. Duh. 100,000 LK runs on single player? Yeah, don't do that. Do not do that. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't have any room to get some scrolls. Vibrations using a 35 FCR 44 res Targe. Yeah, it's not bad, and that's the thing. I probably, between the different bases, how much would I ever really notice the difference, right? Probably not much at all. Oops. That's what happens when you go too fast, fellas. Save that for later. Oh, boy. Classic. Tal, thul, or am. Heh. That easy, fellas. It's that easy. I mean, oh, the other one. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do the other one, right? Because I mean, I might as well. Burmalber if, right? I guess we'll grab the other one. I'm trying to get rid of these spirit runes, but it just won't let me re-roll them. Can I send you my gear? I mean, I don't. Yeah, I guess we'll just end up with more 35 FCR spirits, huh? I mean, I guess we'll throw this one over here too, so when this one rolls 35 instantly, I can have another one. Yeah, that is crazy, because the 8 on this one, the first one I did, the 8 magic absorb is max on that, right? I think it's 4 to 8, and then the mana is right up there too. It's only single digits off of perfect, so it's pretty dang close. Perfect on that one. This one's a little bit lower. Not that it matters a whole lot. One of those situations where you'd never notice really, but Richard says that sucked all the luck out of today. Yeah, maybe. I used it all up on spirit shields. Great. Great. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button for me, fellas. Hit the like button for the luck of the game. The luck of the game. You can't put nothing in here, right? Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Tal, thul, ort, am. What? Oh man, why didn't that roll at 35? Is 110 the max on mana? It's 1 off here, 1 off here. This is, I think it's 112, isn't it? Here is 110 the max, and then 8. So close, so close. Yeah, what does that even mean? Why does it not have 35 FCR? I don't even get it. That'd have been crazy. That would have been insane if I would have just rolled another 35, 3 in a row, and then got like perfect on all the other stuff. I don't know if 110 is perfect. For some reason I thought it was 112 was perfect. I don't know why I thought that, but oh, it is 112. Says somebody else. So it's all over, fellas. It's all over. Almost did it again, fellas. Did you see that? Did you see it? 30. Okay, now it's going like a normal human. Tal, thul, ort. What are you doing to me, game? What are you doing to me, game? Oh, did I not? Oh. Silly Phil. Silly Phil. Game's really trying to mess with me here. Tal, thul, ort, am. 26. This is just feels so awkward now. Not getting 35 FCR every time. Tal, thul, am, ort. Trick the system. Trick the system. Tal, thul, ort, am. 26. Come on. Now they're all rolling low on me. That's alright. We needed to clear these up anyways. And a 30. Okay, alright, alright. So we got those cleared up. We'll throw this. I mean, this is the only room I got, I guess. Let me reset my run counter real quick. Not that it really matters that much, but man, what's going on with this? How are those not all 35 FCR? I don't even get it. Have you ever put in the wrong rune when making a rune word? I actually just did that, Ed. Just did that. Never on an expensive rune word, though. Only on spirits and, one time, I don't know if it was one time. I can remember one time I think I put the spirit runes when I was making an insight. Just because, like, the spirit runes are so, like, indoctrinated into your dome, you know? I think I was making an insight and I went Talthal or Am and I was like, what's going on? Why is this working? I know it's right. And then I was like, oh, crap. That's not the right cheap rune word. So then I had to go, like, farm, or I had to go trade for another, like, Ral rune or something to make it, or I can't remember which one, but I didn't have enough lower runes. It took me, like, a half hour to manage to get myself another Tal rune or something, whatever it is. There they are. Looking for the other champion to give me my griffins. Come on. Yeah. Alright, let me double check this. I feel like I didn't even look at any of these items. Alright. You tried to make a insight and a ghost spear. Turned out superb. Nice. Dig says, remember that, Phil? Are you saying you remembered when I did that? Did I do it on stream? That's rough. The whole spirit runes in a... Boy, I did that in public, too. That's even worse. That's even worse. Why you need so many paladin spirits? I don't really. Yeah, I mean, you only need one 35 FCR paladin spirit that's in the best base, right? But I don't know. I'm kind of at the point where I'm almost going to stop making spirits here in a second because I have so many. Maybe only... Like if I find like a absolutely insane, perfect, superior monarch or something, or a, you know, superior 45 res paladin shield or something, I'll make another one. But I might just stop even gathering spirit rune sets and stuff, to be honest. Because yeah, on single player, you never need more than one of each character, since you can just unlimited respec for free, right? Spirit giveaway. I mean, I would, but I'm on single player, so. What's today's modifier? I think we're still on walk run. It's another 3 hours before it changes, so not 100% sure. Have planned for interviewing Professor Iceman, Phil? I already did an Iceman podcast. Link in the description to the Phil. I have a separate channel now that I put those on, the Philcast channel, and I have a Sweet Phil clips. So if you like watching just short clips of the podcast instead of a full hour and whatever, you can look at my clips channel. I have it up on there. Why aren't any of these? There we go. Joe says screws up insight base a lot, can never remember. Yeah, insight, what kind of tricked me one time, I feel like one time I think I made it in the spear too, because I was thinking that they changed. The insight's like the only item that they didn't make it so you can make in a spear as well as a pole arm. They did that for some reason. You know, obedience you can, infinity you can make in a spear now, but not that insight, fellas. I don't even know how I did that. Yeah, Richard, I feel like I did that one time on a playthrough. I was like, I just want to make an insight in my first 4-socketed thing I find, and I grabbed a bike and I threw it in there. I was like, interesting. Chris said it wasn't as bad as when I sold all my crafted amulets on the gambling screen. Yeah, that was a rough one too, right? Oopsie. AJ says, hope you're feeling better today. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Slow going though. I'm surprised. I don't know. I'm just surprised it's lasting so many days. I've been putting back the medicine too, and it's not really helping a lot. Is this real life? Is this going to last forever? That's how I feel sometimes. No griffins. Jeff said he sold his torch to a vendor twice on accident. Yeah, that can happen, right? Can happen. Go my gear real quick. I can shout it out. I mean, I got Ariat's Enigma, Trang's Belt for Cannot Be Frozen, Laying of Hands, Grief, Storm Shield for survivability, some rare boots, a couple Suicide Branches for teleporting. High Lords on the amulet. There you go. Dwarf Star for Fire Absorb, and then a Tele ring, or an FCR ring, I mean, for the teleporting. Oh, Facet. There you go. I think that's the first one I got out here, right? I was kind of surprised I hadn't got one before. Oh, and a Lem rune. Okay. And a Lem rune. Grab the Lem, grab the Facet. Do it to me. 5/5 lightning. Poison. 5/3 poison. You got the poison right there, but a Lem and a Facet. Same run. Lem from the Horkin. Alright, alright. Not bad. Suppose, not bad. No more champions anywhere. Not a single Facet for SSD. SSDD. Yeah, that's unfortunate, right? Unfortunate. Facets aren't the most valuable thing anyways, so it's not a huge loss, I guess. Mark, MF is like 320. MF is like 320. Oh, sorry, I missed that. It was the second time you put it in. My apologies. I do try to catch as many comments as possible, but yeah. Unreal. Please stop healing him. Please. Trav at least started to give you some nice stuff, says Norbert. Oh, give some... Whoa, jeez, wasn't paying attention. Yeah, finally started giving me some nice stuff. But yeah, totally. Finally today, after 7 days of running Trav. After like 15 hours, finally started getting some good stuff. Still not a single high rune though, not one. Not a one. Not picking up rare rings. Oopsie. I might have missed it. I probably just overlooked it. Yeah, good call out there, SSD. Yeah, so I just make mistakes sometimes, you know, so. I mean, I guess I'll hang on to it, even though what am I going to do with a 5-3 poison facet, I guess? Stick it in one of those Tranks heads or something, I guess. You did call that metal grid? Yeah, I mean, it was like I do that all the time for the clip, but it was like the 4th time I called a metal grid, right? So. Boy, the metal burns, or the mana burns for real in this area. Ith rune. The troll rune. Yeah. Alright, who's giving that Might Aura out here? Wasn't there a Might Aura? No? Ooh, a couple little champions out here. See if I can get taken out by these people, huh? The metal burns, metal grid on the mind here, right? Any good drops so far? Today's been pretty lucky. I'm gonna be honest. A few like mid runes, a few good unique amulets that have been rolled pretty decent for me. Very good today so far today. I forget the name. That's Bulgarian something. Is that Dobromir? Is that you? I can't recognize the language, so I can't read Bulgarian. Magical burnt wands could. Rares have the potential to be the best find in the game, says Chloroform. Yeah, they're super rare to be, super uncommon to be good, but they can, yeah. Tommy says Trav doesn't drop. Crap. Yeah, I mean, I've never had great luck. I'd say today I've had better luck than I did in the last like 5 days combined, I'm gonna be honest. So, just hot streaks and cold streaks, I guess. Joe, on my 56 Krang's armor. Yay! Phil, you ready for Snowmageddon this weekend? Didn't hear anything about it, to be honest. I wouldn't mind some snow, I guess. I hate when it's freezing cold out and not snowy. Like, if it's gonna be cold, there should be snow. I hate when it's 22 degrees out and no snow. Because there's like nothing you can do outside. Like if it's freezing and there's no snow, you can't even like take your kid out and play in the snow or anything. Like, it's just like, alright babe, we'll just sit inside and watch Ryan's toy review again. Because it's freezing. The ground's hard. It's somehow hard and muddy at the same time. Not sure, but... You have a link to the playlist. Yeah, I missed which playlist we're talking about here. Probably, but I heard a chime. There we go. I gotta go push snow on my yard, says SSDD. Like you plow your yard is what you're saying? Not 100% sure. Toronto gonna get a ton of snow tomorrow and Friday, says Sunil. Toronto, huh? A little bit further north than me, but what's your find item chance? I think it's in the 50s. I decided to max out damage instead of maxing out the find item. Yeah, 54. So, if I used a ton more points, if I put a ton more points into up here, this can get up to like in the 60s. But for a 10% better chance, I feel like I was killing more than 10%, like way faster. So, okay, not a native English speaker. That's all good, man. Sometimes I'm a native English speaker and reader, but sometimes I can't even read. So, your music playlist. Oh, anyone want to help them out with that, or you guys can do it. Exclamation music, and there's a guy NNM Creations. If you go to his page, this is the metalcore and modern playlist. If you want this exact playlist, metalcore and modern, under his playlist. So. Minus 45 Celsius? What? How is that possible? Wait, minus 45 Celsius? How is that? That's not possible. Isn't that like minus 100 Fahrenheit? That's not possible. I don't know, you know, I'm American, so we got our goofy standard, but... Oh, another Ist rune. Let's go today. Still no high rune, but another Ist rune right there. Another Ist. Nice. Minus 45 Celsius and Fahrenheit are the same. Oh, that's the point where they're the same. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. I don't know. I don't want to say it's definitely not, but I don't think that's possible. I don't know. I guess like Antarctica maybe, possibly. I don't know. Anything I'm missing? The luck today, right? Yeah. That's crazy. Chris Tech is what up? What's going on? Yo, Siberian Express. I guess places in Siberia, stuff like that. It's minus 30 in Alberta right now? Huh, how about that? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's, what the temperature is it here in Michigan right now? Because I gotta remember it's Fahrenheit. So yeah, like minus 20 Celsius is like minus 10, or is like 10 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 25 here, which is a little bit below freezing in American Fahrenheit temperature-wise. We always gotta do everything different here, right? I always gotta do everything different. I got too many mid-runes now. Yeah, when I'm done with these, I'm just going to cube these together and make a low. I've got so many mid-runes, you know, Ists and Lums and Maul runes and stuff. Gulls, might as well cube them up. Oh, there is not a set difference between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's a real goofy. It's real goofy how different they are, right? Fred Googled the equation, slammed it in there, or he's a Celsius to Fahrenheit genius. One of the two. Rune. I'm gonna take out these schmucks just cause. Oh, I thought that was an Ist rune. I was like, oh, I knew it. I knew it was a good idea. No good. I could go for some 2020s or 220s. I mean, that's another thing. Anyone who didn't know, yeah, I still have yet to find a single pair of 220 Java gloves. Crazy. 185 you up in here. Thank you guys so much. Hit the like button for me if you guys could, if you haven't done so already. You have to convert it frequently. You say you work in a lab all the time. Interesting. Okay. Oop. Delicious. They just have a giant frog skinned up, gutted, swinging in the wind. Let's all compromise and start using Kelvin. There you go. Trevor said it's 50 in Vegas. He's chilling. Yeah, I mean 50 in Vegas, that probably feels pretty cold, huh? That's always a funny thing when you go on vacation, especially if you go on vacation in like February and you go to Florida and it's like, or something like that, and it's like 67 degrees outside and everyone's got pants and you know, like winter coats on with the like big fur collars and stuff on their coats, and you're like tank top and shorts. You're like, let's go swimming in the ocean, but like the water's only 67 degrees and you're like, I know, that's what I mean. It's so hot. Ooh. Tony says -5 without the wind chill. Yeah, Celsius. That's about what it is where I'm at too here. Huh? Christopher. I mean, it looks like Christopher. But what am I? 91. 91. What's the bonus today? Not sure. I think it's still on walk run. It changes in about 3 hours ish. It's killing you. You looked up conversion charts for Celsius to Fahrenheit and it's killing you? Why is it killing you? Does something come up that's not that and it's funny, or I can't carry anymore? A lot of stuff on it. No good. Oh, the ones you're looking up, they're all wrong? Or that what people are saying is wrong, you're saying? Fleming said he thought he heard the U.S. sign the metric agreement. Not that I'm aware of. Ring. Another guy hiding over here. Of course there is. He's hiding behind the wall so I can't see him ever. Whatever, let's get out of here. US is metric, people just don't know it. Well, technically everything's measured in metric and standard. See, like if this pen is, I don't know, 6 inches long, it's also 20 centimeters long or 40 centimeters long. Everything, see? Science. People, yeah, back to something Diablo related. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the metric system conversation to go so hand-bone over here. Temperatures. Mega interaction on the chat. Let's go. Worldstone keep runs? Not with this character. No, no, no. That sounds miserable. Just miserable. I don't even know if you could do this type of build for Worldstone Keep, huh? Go down in the Worldstone Keep and shout away at the other monsters and take out only the champions and item find them and move on type of thing. I wonder how that would go. I don't think I've ever tried it. Yeah, we'll check it. I did always want some crazy 3 to cold skills, 3 to blizzard, 3 to ice blast or something, or I smell a high rune fill. Like you said, 500 runs, almost a guarantee. Yeah, when we looked up I looked up all the drop odds the other day, and when I just like in my head calculated it out, it did look like it was roughly 1 in 500 runs according to the drop odds of getting a high rune on average. Bone helm, let's go. Nope. What was I was gonna pick up something cool over here, right? When there's something cool. I just can't see it. Pain gloves. My 220s. Blah. These rare heads are never any good in my, like, that I ever find, but would be cool. It's got 3 skills on it. It'd be cool to get something nasty on it. Tommy got a sir 2 days ago from them cows. Nice. Hey fella, are you on the up and up today? Day 6 hopefully moved on. I'm feeling better, I think. I'm feeling better, I think. But still not great. Still not great. I don't know what's going on. Got a rough ailment. And I'm hungry. 11:20. 11:20. Good old laying of hands for the 9th time. There he is. Hide behind the wall again. Ogre axe, let's go. Ogre. Keep pumping the herbals into yourself. Another, oopsie. Another laying of hands. The ones I'm wearing are better. Yeah, I stopped taking the medicine. I mean, like, how many days in a row am I going to be chugging this medicine that costs $1 million, right? But I don't know. Did I miss another jewel, or I think I got that one? Oh, you deleted it. Yeah, I picked it up, Sunil, calling me out for missing a jewel that I found. I'm just messing with you. It's easy to assume that I'm going to miss stuff. It's easy to assume. Quote unquote medicine. Sometimes it's a medicine that makes you sick. Yeah, maybe. That's almost what I was thinking the other day when my stomach started hurting. I was just like taking the medicine like on schedule when it said, but after a couple of days, it's just ugh. What's going on, Herman? Definitely a little sick still. Feeling better though, I think. Trevor was talking about worlds don't keep runs. He said no, not with the barb, but whatever character I want. That's just what he's voting for the next runs I do or whatever. Maybe. I've never really done worlds don't keep runs because relative to it's just so dangerous. Let's go. Once again, not a high rune. Let's just teleport over here. Take a gander. Not a high rune, but man, the mid runes today. Ist, Lem, now a gull, another gull. All the other stuff I got today. Today's been crazy with the drops. Today's been crazy. Still searching for that first high rune though. I wouldn't mind getting a wisp out here too. The only wisp, I've only found one wisp on single player in my life, I should say. I did find a couple online, I think, actually. Oh, there's another guy hiding. I was like, I knew there was another pro around here. Alright, where's the stuff that we can't see? Small charm. Jewel. Don't think that's no good. So do you love Trav now? No, it wouldn't go that far. Bunch of ist runes and stuff. That stuff. Those pesky Stygians, says Norbert. Worlds don't keep, yeah, that and souls, right? Stygians, souls. Those, you get that blood mana curse in there too, I think, sometimes. So you gotta have something to get rid of that. I don't know. I might wait to do anything Worldstone Keep wise until I get a Griffin, so I can rock like a nasty fast like Energy Shield Nova Sorceress or something, or even like a Javazon, get that extra damage from the Griffins, you know. Yeah, and a Wispy, exactly, Norbert. Yeah. What's the story? Why with so many declones? 30 times? Yeah, that's what they did with the declone, you know? Probably people duping SOJs, or like streamers will set up like runs essentially. Someone stream into like thousands of people, like a big streamer, like a Japanese. A lot of the Chinese and Japanese streamers can be a lot bigger, but And they'll have people just, hey, everyone go sell your SOJs right now. Let's do it, guys. And everyone will listen to them and do it. And they'll sell their SOJs and have declone spawn. I mean, I knew that when they changed the declone the way it is, like, I kind of expected that to happen. We're a little bit in the ladder now, but even right off the bat, I mean, declones were spawning like a week or two in the ladder, so it's like, okay. Flame bang, let's go. Oh, let's hope for that Griffins. Got a 1918. Nice, nice. Just so many, just so random to see so many. Yeah, I'm guessing it could be too. I mean, this is pure speculation on my part, but there could be, people might have found an easier way to dupe maybe or something. So maybe they duped a bunch of SOJs, and so yeah. Just speculating here how, you know, ways it could have happened, I guess, but oh boy. Mercenary getting hit up over here. Health forge plate, let's go. Surprisingly, before I could make like treachery and stuff, I found one of these. Worked surprisingly good on the Act 2 mercenary, really. With some life, but just a chance to make up some resistance. To get your mercenaries' resistances up higher early on. That with a, I don't remember if I had a Tao's Mask or what I had on there, but that was kind of throwing that out there. Ethereal, don't be good. And not have repair on it. Been a while since you caught me. What's going on, Fro? Smoking Franklin, what's going on? Yeah, haven't seen your name in here in a hot minute. That's just a true story. True story. Doing alright, a little sick at the moment, but that means our Annies are fake, says that Caboose, if they're dupes SOJs. I mean, kinda, I guess, but what are you gonna do about it, huh? Tomac, yo, yo, yo. What's the best base for Infinity? Just found an Ethereal Mancatcher. Larzik it for 4. I think a Mancatcher can get 5, so don't Larzik that. Yeah, from what I hear, you know, I've seen the calculations. They say that just because of the crushing blow, the Mancatcher comes out with more DPS. So I made mine in a Mancatcher because I never did it before. You can't go. To be, in my opinion, I don't think you'll notice much of a difference as long as you use one of the like bases that people, you know, one of the elite bases. You're gonna be fine. Like you'll never notice a difference, in my opinion. I think the whole debate, like, oh no, you can't use that base. That's, you know, this one's the best. You got to use. I think that's a little overblown. I don't think it really matters that much. I don't think I've ever like died or something, or like, man, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I used the suboptimal base for this. Man, I wouldn't have died if I would have had that other base, you know. So, don't stress over it too much. It's pretty much my opinion. Level 18, just one skill though. Can you get 2 to lightning skills at level 18? I don't remember offhand. FCR lightning. Don't remember. SCV for me all day, says Franklin. Yeah. The only thing with this Colossus Bulge, that is the one that I'd say is like I usually don't make it in, and that's just because of the strength requirement. you need, yeah, you gotta have 200 or whatever in your mercenary, so like, you just have to wait a little bit higher level before you can throw it on your mercenary, so. Or is it 210? I think 210 is the normal one and 200 is the ethereal one, but. I got Reaper's Toll, I forgot, yeah, the Infinity's on something else. Yeah, 200 on the ethereal CV. If it's your first Infinity, don't wait forever for a perfect base. Find one good enough and use it to raise your enjoyment 1000%. Yeah, that's that essentially sums it up. Yeah. Yeah, I would never say for anyone to wait to get a perfect base. Yeah. Like I said, about the only one that I quote-unquote would wait is the CV, but even if someone's like, no, I don't want to wait, I'll just throw it in there, who cares? So I'd be like, yeah, I kind of agree with that, but... Where'd he go? Come on! Whatever. Mercenary take him, I guess. I can't even see him. Can't even find him. Angelic. Never found a good faith base, you say, huh? Then you bought one, traded for one, got an ain't perfect roll. Rough. Hope you're all doing well, getting some tasty drops. Today's deluxe actually been good. We actually got some good stuff for the drop pilot video that'll come in the future. Don't miss it. Bunch of runes here today. Good stuff. Steven, yo. Yeah, this is actually going to have to be the last run, fellas. My daughter's actually got a half day today at school, so I got to go pick her up shortly here. So this is going to have to be the last run for me, fellas. See if we get something good on the final one here. Thank y'all for joining me today. It's been great. Okay. Goal rune, let's go. Oh, Tal's amulet on the last run, fellas. Check it. No, another Angelics, of course it is. Can I see something else I wanted to identify? Oh yeah, Grand Chime. Of course I want to identify that, right? Get the fuck out of here. Trash. So, that's gonna have to be it, fellas. No G-Stack song. Not today, Brad. Not today. Oh, I'm freezing all of a sudden, too. Ugh. So, that's gonna have to be it, fellas. So, thank y'all for joining me. Thank you, channel members, for supporting the channel. Just $2.99 for a channel membership, too. What a great value, right? So, peace out, fellas. And don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh.